First of all, congratulations, man, making the team in both the 100 and the 50 today. Let's talk first about the 50 on the first day. When you looked up, did you realize that it was a tie at first, or did you just see the 2 next to your name?
I really just saw the 2 next to my name. I didn't really know. I was kind of just upset because I did have a neck spasm. I did feel like that took me out of my race, and I was just like, man, of all times, why now? And then I was just thankful that I tied and was able to do it again. So if I took second, I took second, but I'm really happy that I got to swim it again. Garrett is definitely a good friend of mine, and to race him again in that head-to-head situation. I kind of felt like it wasn't fair because I swam against Elaine Bernard, and I was in that situation probably 3 weeks ago, so I felt like I was almost kind of trained for that.
Yeah.
But I was really just kind of telling myself, you can't be beaten. You got to win. You got to win. You got to win. So
yeah.
It was a great race. It was a lot of fun.
Let's go back and talk about the 100 first. Does that alleviate some of the pressure of the swim-off today? Making the team?
Not at all. I mean, one of the big things that David's worked with me on this year is switching my stroke up, getting it a lot more open, and for me to go 48.3 and go almost the same time that I did last year with a stroke that I learned 6 months ago. I'm really happy with it. We haven't done enough endurance work for me to be able to really close the way that I want to. I took it out a lot faster than I usually do, and that's kind of what David wanted me to do, and I kind of held on the way back. So I think next year you'll see a different, kind of 100 free, different Cullen Jones. So I'm really excited for the 50. I got that speed down right now. So we've been working on that power and getting that power and holding it for as long as I can. And so far it's been a 50.
Yeah. So, did you know it was going to take an American record to make the team today in that 50?
I definitely felt like the American record was in jeopardy, no matter what, even when it came to when we were all swimming it. So I was really excited to do it but that was kind of what was in my mind, was like, you got to go to the American record, you got to even shoot for the world record. And a lot of people looked at me like, why weren't you wearing the jacket? You were wearing a laser. And one of the biggest things is I naturally float, so I felt like having something compressed on me really, really tight would probably be a better fit for me. I think I can play either way. Both of them feel fast, so I think that I'm going to just kind of go back and forth when it comes to the Worlds.
Yeah, you stole my last question. Did it have anything to do with the idea that the laser, if you step up in a jacket and Garrett, because of contract reasons, steps up in a laser, that people would credit the suit instead of you? Did that have anything to do with it?
No, not at all. And you know what? A lot of people have actually said that to me afterwards. Like, it's like, it was good that you did it in that, because now, it's unanimous. You want the American record in a suit that was, everyone could wear. Everyone's considered that it's going to be legal.
And the same one he said it in last year.
Exactly. I mean, I felt great about the race. I'm going to try it in the jacket. No doubt about it. I'm going to try it. So we'll see the difference. I'm still playing around with some of the suits. I feel comfortable in both of them, so that's what I'm really thankful for. So.
It seems like the sentiment on deck is that the laser is subpar, but how much of it is just mental? I mean, you just proved that you went, you went faster in the laser, which is all of a sudden now the slower suit. I mean, how much is just up in your head?
I think a lot of it is it's up to the swimmer. For me, I mean, I've never seen so much thought and energy go into suits. I mean, this year has been so it's more about the suits than it's been about the swimmer. And so, when you look at Dara, when you look at Michael, myself tonight, we all wore the laser and still swam well. So, I mean, I think it's really up to the swimmer. Some people, I think the buoyancy of the suit definitely helps. For me personally, I don't think it does as much, and that's why I'm still playing with it. One of the biggest things for me is I don't want to have to worry about the suit. I want it to fit, and if it fits, then it's me. I'm thinking about me. I'm not thinking about the suit, and who I'm wearing. No, Nike's giving me the opportunity to wear whatever I want as long as I'm comfortable in it.
Good stuff. I hate that we had to talk about it because, man, congratulations. It's awesome. American record holder, dude.
Thank you.
Congrats.